Hey yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nooby. In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the goddesses in a game called Charmed Reborn. So Charmed Reborn is the revamped version of the old Charmed Reborn, which I did make showcases on. So if you guys didn't see those, then go check it out. I made a lot of videos, but that was the old game. But they did revamp them, as you can see, with the new morphs. So we're going to be showcasing the goddesses, which are a game pass that is for Piper, Paige, and Phoebe, not Pro because she was dead by then. Sorry. But yeah, let's get started with the showcase. So to transform into a goddess, you have to have the game pass first, and you have to be the 3 charmed ones, which I talked about, which is Phoebe, Piper, and Paige. And once you are that character, you just have to put Ekere Oji Ek Mando Momento Kyle B Paige. Anyways. And so when you say this spell, an animation will happen, and it says you have casted the 2 release the essence of the goddess spell or whatever. As you can see, this whole little cute little thing will happen, and you will transform into one of the goddesses. So anyway, sorry for the voice lines, but basically each goddess or each charmed one does have their powers revolving around the goddess. So Phoebe is the goddess of love, Paige is a goddess of war, and Piper is a goddess of like wind and like weather. So she's the goddess of nature. So Piper is obviously the strongest out of the goddesses. So if you want to be a goddess, go try those out. But we're going to start off with whirling. So this is a normal teleportation, as you can see. Hers is more of like a pink misty smoke, which is like sort of like revolving around love. Do it again. There's also locations. Yeah, that's pages. So this is whirling. Yeah. You can also take people with you. And you can click locations and you can teleport to not only people, but you can teleport to places. Like let's teleport to the wood shop. Teleport us to the wood shop. And as you can see, we're at the wood shop. So next is empathic redirecting. Ooh. So when I click C, oh my bitch. Empathic redirecting is basically like a pain infliction. So if I hold C on Kyle, he will get pain inflicted, and after it stops, he will go into ragdoll. Next is enchanted allure. So if I click F on Kyle, I will say attack Bailey. Basically, if we did have more people, if I click F, everyone around Bailey, which is the person that Kyle is not, or Baliol. Bye. Everyone around Bailey, they will start to attack him. Next is luring, which is X. So if I put my cursor on Kyle, he will he will basically just walk towards me, and then he will bow down. Ooh. And then next is luring command, which is stop breathing. So basically with like my love powers and my empathic powers, I tell Kyle to stop breathing. So, yeah, next we're going to showcase the goddess of war, which is Baji. So let me do the spell. Ekere Oji Ek Mando Momento. Take my trident away. Like, fling me. Okay, thank you. So, as you can see, Kyle flung me and took my trident away. So, we are going to... Okay, basically, all of Paige's powers require her trident. So once someone pushes her away, as you can see, he has my trident because he picked it up off the floor. Because if you fling someone, the items they have in their hand drops. So I have trident summoning, which we're first going to start off with, which is F. And when I click F, I summon my trident, which is the trident that was in his hand goes away, and it spawns on the ground, and I can pick it up. And now I have my trident. So now we're going to do lightning teleportation, which we already know what it does. It's basically like a teleportation. It has this cute like little thunderstruck, and then we can click this locations to go wherever we want to. What up? Hold my earrings. Let me just summon my trident. Next is crushing, which is C. So basically what you have to do is hold C, and as you can see, you are basically crushing their body. It's sort of like a pain infliction or like a wound infliction, or like you're basically just crushing their body with your like telekinesis powers. I don't really know. But yeah. Next is electrokinetic bolt, which is very self-explanatory. You basically send out a small beam of lightning, which then like sparks the target on fire and then pushes them back. Let me do it again. And next is hologram projection. So when I click G on someone, when I click G on someone, I summon a hologram above their head, which drops down on their head, putting them to ragdoll. And yeah. So now we're going to be doing the goddess of nature, which is Mother Nature, which is also Piper Halliwell. So let me go do that real quick. Let me go be Piper. She's come back. As you can see, I'm Piper. I'm at the manor, so God teleport to the manor. And then I'm gonna say the spell. Ekere oggi ek mando mamento. Ekere oggi ek mando mamento. So we are now Goddess Piper, which is definitely my favorite. So first we can start off with her teleportation. It's this normal, like, sort of foggy, like earthy kind of vibes. Like she has these leaves whenever she teleports, which is also like a fog. So let's go to location manner. And as you can see, there's leaves and stuff like that. And yeah. Next is aerokinetic outburst, which is C. You basically just summon an explosion of air, pushing everyone back or ragdolling them, dealing a lot of damage. Next is force blast, which is F. So you have to put your cursor on someone and click F, and she basically pushes them, flinging them back with like telekinesis. Next is force field, which this is the three charmed ones. They have a force field by themselves, but the force field does have to face the target that is attacking you. But if you face backwards, then you will get attacked. And then after a while, it will go away. But all three of the goddesses do have their special force field. Bro. Okay, anyways. Next is Earthquake, which is G. So she summons a Earthquake, which is very self-explanatory. It basically sends everyone into like a stunning kind of thing and ragdolls them. And yeah. Next is Lightning Strike, which is V. And you have to put your cursor on somewhere. It can be anywhere on like any like where you see. And then it will strike down lightning towards that location. And it will put everyone around there into ragdoll and set them on fire. And next is my ultimate, which is N, which basically what it does is, yeah, it makes thunderstorms. So basically at like random places in the map, like lightning strikes will spawn. But right now it's not working so well. I think that's just because we're in a private server, but normally it would summon lightning strikes. So now we're going to show you how to dispel of the goddess form. So you're going to go to the witch shop, and you're going to want to have more than 75, or you're just going to have $75. Actually, as you can see, I have 631. And then we're going to go into the witch shop. Then we're going to kind of get by the Greek vase over here. And it is $70. So then we're going to come over here. And you can do this wherever you want to. But then what you want to do is just you're going to want to click. And then as you can see, this whole animation will happen. Like the vase is sort of absorbing your goddess powers. And then you will transform back. You can still do the spell whenever you want. But to dispel, you would have to buy another vase. And yeah, so that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to go leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified for all my videos and whenever I post. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.